Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now we're taking a look at Treasure Island for the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Released in 1984 by Mr. Micro Limited. Programmed by Jim, Greg and Issy. And from what I can make out, according to the instructions, it's an exciting game based upon the classic adventure by Robert Louis Stevenson, using the memorable screens from the original story as a backdrop for arcade-style action. This exciting game is based upon the classic adventure by Robert Louis Stevenson. First, Jim Hawkins must avoid Blind Pew to board the good ship Hispaniola. Then he has to avoid capture, having heard the crew's mutinous plans. Once these challenges have been overcome, the main game can be played on Treasure Island. The quest for the treasure starts at the stockade which the adventurers have built on the island. Then, whilst tackling the evil, murderous pirates, Jim must find Ben Gunn's cave. The chase and search takes place upon an attractive treasure map which is displayed on screen in sections. There are a total of 64 sections to play through. Oh God. Once Ben Gunn's cave has been found, the treasure is located and must then be taken to the ship which is anchored in Spyglass Cove to complete the arcade adventure. At the end of each game, a percentage score will be given which reflects the speed and fighting spirit with which it was played. Treasure Island can be played time and time again to attempt to reach a 100% score, which represents total player perfection. Indeed. Now, the reason I picked this is YouTuber Johnny B he actually requested it from me when we were watching Mikey and Janie play it on Twitch on the evening of the 2nd of May 2021. And partly because I saw that same Mikey and Janie's Twitch stream. But enough of that. It looks like it's got the standard QAOP for the movement, and it's got M for fire from what I can make out. So these are supposedly those dastardly pirates, but they look more like evil. They're supposed to be pirates. They look more like evil pensioners who are just angry because they haven't managed to get them their coupons for their weekly shop. God, that was exciting, wasn't it? Okay, so. Oh, damn it, I've got to time that correctly. Yay. Oh. Oh, I did it too early. And that was crap collision detection. That was crap collision detection. And another thing. Is it really necessary for this game over screen to flash like this? I mean, that is serious epileptic seizure just waiting to happen. Come on, how do I get off this screen? Oh, so you can't actually skip, you have to wait for it, while at the same time being assaulted with some horrifically bad flashing lights. Not a smart move, really, is it? Oh, for God's sake. And you're carrying... What? I was nowhere near that person. That is some terrible hit detection. Oh, this is the bit where I have to get close to them. I would get close to them, but unfortunately the hit detection is absolute pants. Oh God, I'm not even looking at that screen now because it's just an eyesore. I mean, I touch wood, at the time of recording this, I don't suffer from epilepsy, but that's not the point. It's still an eyesore. They shouldn't have had it flashing like that. In fact, it'd be better if it wasn't flashing at all. And it'd be even better still if you could actually skip that. But you can't. You have to wait for it. Epileptic seizure risk be damned. not much. No. Oh, damn it, too early. You only get a pretty small window to time your jump. Oh, too early again. I mean, I know this is 1984, but this is still pretty rubbish. Right, now I've got a sword. And now I haven't got a sword. What's happened to my sword? So so this is the bit where I need to find Ben Gunn's cave. Right, now I've got another sword. For how long, I don't know. Oh, that's crap! Stop putting enemies right on the opposite side of the level. I mean, look at right. So Mike can right. So I can't actually go into that, whatever the hell that is, unless that's the. Okay, I just use my sword there and just put that white line there. I don't quite know what that's all about. I can't go that way because otherwise that guy's going to simply throw his sword at me and I'll die. Well, I haven't got a sword. What am I meant to do? Well, once these guys have thrown a sword, it doesn't come back. You can't get past that screen. There's nowhere else to go. So I'm not gonna go attack that skull and crossbones this time. I'm gonna see if I can. If I get there again, I'll see if I can take out that pirate that's in the far left corner. Come on, get off this bloody seizure-inducing screen. I mean, the collision detection in this is absolutely atrocious. There's no need for it to be as bad as that. I can forgive the lack of sound because it's a 48K Spectrum game, and as I said, many times before, the 48K sound capabilities were very limited, as it didn't have a dedicated sound chip the way the 128K Spectrum later did. Right, now to try and take on this guy. Or not. Right, now I haven't got a sword anymore. Right, now I've got a sword. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh, piss off! I didn't even touch him. Right, now he's pissed out his mind. Right, this is my last chance now. Oh, God, he gets stuck on the scenery and he's not even anywhere near it. Yeah, he got you, you bastard. Oh, no. Right, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Not that it's any good because it's still a shit game. Come on, throw your sword. Oh, you're going to be one of those that doesn't throw a sword or what? Oh, dear me. Ah, oh, there's a sword. Well, I'm not even going to waste it on that one with the, in the pier, that one there. Because there's nothing there. Can't go that way without a sword. Hello. Hello. Actually, no. Now I'll go back and take out this guy. Why is there a big pile of cheese there? Never mind. I presume there's some This is starting to look very reminiscent of Saberwolf, but shit. Oh, I don't recognise that screen. That's the top of that screen where I kept getting killed by that guy down there because I can't get far enough away from him to be able to get his sword. And I obviously can't step down on him because I'll die. Oh, why have they have enemies that close to the edge of the screen, impossible to avoid? That's so stupid, even for a 1984 game. Get me off this pissing screen! Come on. Oh dear God almighty. Johnny, that didn't touch me, but then what else is new? So, see, look at that hit detection. It's absolute dog shit. Oh, blimey, you know I made it to that plank. Oh, for God's sake. Johnny B, or Johnny Boy if you're on Twitch, I hope you're appreciating the pain I'm going through with this because I hate it. Especially with how shite the hit detection is. Oh, for God's sake. What are these pirates doing anyway? And I didn't touch that arm, and you know it. Oh, bloody hell, timing. No, I can't be bothered to play that anymore, Johnny Boy. I'm pissed off. Even for a game of its time, it's trash. I mean, I'm pretty sure games like Attic Attack were available in 1984 and absolutely pissed all over this. I mean, 1984 is the same. It's the same year that Saberwolf came out, and those island sections are very like that, but nowhere near as slick and nowhere near as good. And you certainly wouldn't want to play this again if you'd played that. So that's Treasure Island for the ZX Spectrum. I wish I could say I loved it, but that would be that would cause my nose to grow like Pinocchio's. So I'm going to have to say I wasn't particularly enthralled by this substandard mediocrity, if there is such a thing as substandard mediocrity. It's just substandard either way. Graphics, they're okay for 1984. I don't know why those pirates on that first bit look like old ladies having a moan and wandering around because of something that severely angered them, and goodness knows what that could have been. Sound, well, it's minimal. You do get that really high-pitched shrieking sound every time either you or a pirate dies. And that does great after a bit. Other than that, the game seems to be pretty much deathly silent. But then it's a 48K Spectrum, so I don't expect too much in the way of symphony quality music or anything like that in it, because that's not going to happen. Gameplay, well, it controls well enough, but the hit detection is absolutely atrocious, which makes the game ridiculously unfair. There's absolute nonsense like pirates being right very close to or at the edge of a screen, so if you walk into them you're going to die because you don't know they're there until they're too late. or they're close enough to it, they throw a sword at you, which you can't avoid because there's no room to maneuver around it. And what the hell is with that flashing game over screen? That is an immense danger to anyone who suffers from photosensitive epileptic seizures. There was no need for it. It shouldn't have flashed as quickly as that, and it shouldn't have flashed with those kinds of colours. So no, I'm not really that impressed with Treasure Island. It's got frustrating collision detection, and the game mechanics are just not particularly interesting and not particularly fun to play either. So 3 out of 10 for Treasure Island. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that review. Catch you on another video soon. Texie88 out.